I went to see the 156th International Exhibition of the American Watercolor Society at the Salmagundi Club on Fifth Avenue in New York City. We traveled by train and we arrived at night. We did the typical tourist things in the city, making sure, first of all, to see the bright lights of Times Square. We explored Central Park, where I did some sketching of those beautiful spring trees in bloom. April is a great time to visit the city. Then it was time to see the show. The Salmagundi Club is an historic professional and social arts club with its own very starry place in art history. It is housed in an elegant brownstone mansion, and it was a pleasure just to be there. The American Watercolor exhibition took up two of the galleries, the main gallery shown here and the lower gallery, which I will show you as well. I had arrived fairly early so I could get a good look at the paintings. I was on a mission to find the paintings by other members of the Canadian Society of Painters in Watercolor who had been selected for this show. This is the lower gallery, and despite being underground, the art was well lit. Please note the pool tables, which are of historic significance and available for the use of club members. Here are 4 paintings by members of the CSPWC, including mine. It was so good to see the paintings by not only my Canadian friends, but by American and international painters whose work I had previously only seen in print or online. After the show, we took a nighttime walk through the city back to our hotel, followed by more explorations the next day. Of course, I sketched again, and for those of you who are curious, here's my very minimalist sketching kit. Some pieces of paper, a board, a 6 by 9 inch covered palette, and a few brushes, and of course, my Spam can water container. All too soon, it was time to head for home, so we went back to the train station to catch our train. I finally succeeded in my goal of painting on the train, which is mostly an exercise in memory, as the scenery flies past outside the window. I'm very glad I went to see my painting and those of friends hanging in this beautiful show. If you're able to get to New York City before April 28th, I do encourage you to go see it.